The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. Taking a look at our radar across the region right now. As you can see, a lot of those heavier showers and storms that we were seeing earlier in Roanoke heading further to the east in parts of Lynchburg and further to the east. A lot of the thunderstorm-related storms are down here riding the North Carolina-Virginia border just east of Galax and south of Blacksburg. So overall, those are going to be the areas that see the most amount of rain later on tonight as this system starts to push through. This is going to be round one of two of showers and storms that we see. First round's today, second round is tomorrow evening. Now, taking a look at your 10 to 10 forecast overnight, again, rain's going to start to taper off by about 10, 11 p.m. later tonight, and we'll see lows drop into the 70s before temperatures start to creep up by about 9 a.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow morning is going to be nice. It's going to be a nice morning, relatively calm, maybe a stray shower overnight, but in the morning you should be good to go to head out the door. Ultimately, though, that widespread rain is really going to linger around. Potential for a few rumbles of thunder and a few pop-up showers just overnight. But then as you can see tomorrow, we're going to have this cold front really start to approach, which is going to keep us clear for most of the day until about the later afternoon and evening hours. By about 7 p.m., some of these stronger storms could impact the area before fizzling out by about 10, 11 p.m. Any of these storms that do become stronger, two biggest threats are going to be damaging winds and frequent downpours with these areas. So just going to be something to monitor if you have plans tomorrow evening. Overall, our 10 to 10 for tomorrow, again, starting out the day nice, temperatures in the 80s. We're going to heat up to about 90 degrees tomorrow by about 4 p.m. before showers and storms roll into the area later on in the evening. Now, if you want to see some good news, if you're not a fan of the warm temperatures and you've liked this cooler weather we've had over the last week, this is going to be good news for you. As you can see tomorrow, we're really going to start to heat up a little bit to about 90 degrees, a little bit hotter than what we usually see here during the summer. And then we start to cool down again. This upper level pattern that we're watching go through the area. It's going to cool us down, potentially down to as low as 83 in Roanoke and other areas even lower. So it's going to feel really nice. Humidity is going to drop, just overall cool temperatures, nice peak at fall weather to come. Taking a look at what's going on with Hurricane Ernesto further out in the Atlantic. Right now, currently Category 2 storm expected to go right over Bermuda and then head further to the northeast. Parts of eastern Canada could get clipped by this, and then it heads out into sea. Overall, though, impact on the coast, it is going to be able to produce some rip current over across the East Coast, so something to keep in mind if you're heading to the beach this weekend. Turning gears to our neck of the woods for tomorrow, strong storms are likely for our area tomorrow evening. A few evening downpours around the D.C. metro area, and a pretty nice day on tap for parts of the Carolinas. Really going to be a nice weekend for anybody heading out to that area. Looking at your 7-day outlook for the Roanoke Valley, temperature is going to drop into the 80s later on in the week, and then we'll see the same thing happen for each of the zones later on. Rachel?